Welcome back! Glad to see you back and watching the new episode of our favorite show where we make fun of and discuss odd behavior of our favorite alpha males straight from animal kingdom itself. In today's episode, we will watch and discuss some of the oddest and funniest claims our research subjects were making and try to expose their lies, or make it make sense, so to say. So if you're down for that kind of ride, don't hesitate to leave a like, maybe even subscribe so you don't miss out future episode, and consider watching previous episodes of our show, as we are on part 3 at this moment in time. Also, once again, I got to give the mention to the people that took the time of their day to leave a beautiful, cheerful comments under my last video. As you know, my friends, you keep this show rolling and my lazy butt trying to improve the content. So once again, and again, thank you. So enough of the yapping, let's jump into this already.
C students are generally the ones that hire A students because C students are risk takers. They're not overly analytical. I was a C student personally in engineering school, and I make 7 figures a year. When you make very good grades in school, A students, you become very risk averse because you've been trained and conditioned to get the right answer. You want to make sure that everything is perfect. And that's not how the business world works. Business is all about risk taking. Failure is actually a huge component of success. The C students, people like me, hire the A students to do the analytical work while we run the business.
Bro, not this again. Oh, I had already discussed that nonsense in my video about Queen Azuli. Also, if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link at the right top corner for Azuli video. So, I want to get to the point straight away right now. Those clowns say that F students, C students, or just in plain English said those failed academically people are more likely to succeed, or as our alpha said, C students hire A students, and they say that because those academically weak people are their target audience. Think about it. Would a successful and well-educated person watch those people's content? Exactly. They would not, and definitely would not buy a course from them or coaching. So those alphas say that nonsense because it gives hope to failed academically people and then sell them a dream. It's my personal opinion, I do fully believe that is why they say that nonsense. Also, studies actually show otherwise. On average, people that are well educated succeed more in life than those people with poor education and bad grades. So something to think about. Of course there are exceptions, and yes, there are people that were failures in school but later in life succeeded like crazy, got rich and all of that stuff, but that is definitely an exception to the rule rather than a fact. As always, you gotta look at statistics first and the bigger picture. So save your money and get education, please, and don't listen to those con artists.
So first up, let's talk about the most common reasons why your face looks round, chubby, fat in the first place. Number 1 is water retention. Number 2 is inflammation from a bad diet. The third reason why your face looks fat is it's actually fat. The fourth reason you might look fat is bad sleep. And the fifth reason common is lymphatic drainage slowdown, all right? If you are not experiencing good circulation or you're not moving, a lot of times the lymphatic system will drain slower, and our face is one of the first places that it shows.
It is all about fat. Mr. Alpha M, the founding father of the whole movement. I remember watching his videos like 10 years ago when I was like 20 or 22 or something along those lines. And I have watched a lot of his videos and listened to his advice, and even bought some self-care routine products from him or his sponsors because he's so good at marketing. But that me 10 years ago is gone, and now I am much smarter and cautious when it comes to listening to any advice or sales pitch on the internet. Also, I want to make it clear that this particular influencer is not exactly a bad influence on people. He's just incredibly good at sales and talking. The guy is fuming with charisma, no hate in here. So if you watch the whole video and I had just showed the bits and pieces, if you did, you notice that this video has a lot of fluff, and let me tell you from my personal experience, and trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Here's the proof also, and throughout my life I gained and lost weight so many times I don't even remember how many. So if you want your face to look good and chiseled, just focus on losing weight. That is pretty much it. Don't complicate the process, just lose overall body weight and your face will 100% look better. No matter if your face has a good chin or great cheekbones or whatever, you will look better with any facial structure you got. And that is pretty much it, seriously. Our Alpha M Mr. video is full of fluff to extend video length and to put paid advertising in it, which is nothing wrong with it, of course, since I do as well try to make my video at least 8 minutes long. But if you want to take anything out of my ramble, take this fact: lose body fat and it will make your face more lean and defined, and ignore the rest.
Have you ever wondered what it looks like from the side when you take a seat at the dinner table? Most of you will be leaning over the chair, pulling it over, then coming in and make it look effortless. Take that chair, serve you. How does it look?
No, I had never wondered how I look when taking a seat in public from the side. Because I am not stupid or insecure, and because I don't need to talk nonsense and trash my brain and my viewers' brain for the praise of algorithm and to spur the conversations and baiting for comments for promotional reasons. Now I know I am old news with this clip, but friends, I just could not skip this one because it's so stupid it's actually funny. Now, as I said a million times in my previous videos, those dum-dums say that kind of crazy and outlandish stuff to get attention. I am the proof. They make stupid videos, people like me react to them, and it boosts their views and they get famous, which in the end makes them money basically. Always remember, any publicity is a good publicity. So to not stay for too long on this one, I'm just going to say this. Ignore this dummy, make fun of him, and don't pay him a single cent. He's plain ridiculous and not worth your time. Only if you decide to troll him, of course. I mean, he's probably counting on that, and that was his plan all along, or he just plain stupid, or maybe not.
So I'm just
whatever.
leaving Universal Studios. I haven't been here in years. But you know, America used to be the home of the free and the brave. Now America is the home of the fat and the... Everybody's absolutely ugly. It is absolutely sad how fat, how ugly, how fucked up they all look. Crazy colors in their hairs, crazy makeup for the women. All these BBLs bullshit. And they got a fucking belly hanging out. They're fucking wearing a little tiny shirt. I had to leave early just because I want to puke. I can't believe how many wastes of space people there is in this fucking universe. Especially in the United States. What the fuck?
Our favorite beating back Queen Azuli with another incredibly stupid and outlandish claim. Man, I love reacting to this guy. It's so easy to disprove and make fun of him that I cannot help myself in trying to put him in every single video that I make. Let's break it down, shall we? First of all, how can you say that America is ugly? What authority do you have to say that? Have you seen yourself in the mirror? Mr. Ben, you are one weird looking mothercracker, honestly, and the fact that you are in shape and full of roids, in this clip at least, doesn't make you look any better. You truly are a very average looking man. Now to react to your claims, why do you even care? Bro, just look after yourself and forget about others. People in America have a right to live the life they want to live. Why do you even get into that business in the first place? Now you say that people are a waste of space? Bro, you cannot be real. If anyone in America is waste of space, inland and online, it is you. You are a convicted rapist. You are a scammer. You are a liar. What are you even talking about? And I personally don't believe he's rage baiting people to make them talk. I legit believe he thinks that way, and that is very sad actually. In conclusion, I would like to say a huge thank you to you my dear viewer that watched all the way to this point. Your view helps this channel get traction, which in the end will help me do this full time. What can I say about today's subjects? Well, some claims were false, some claims were boneless, some claims were stupid, and last claim were plain criminal. Hopefully we all learned something today, even small thing from today's episode. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one, and stay vigilant my friends.